Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing? Okay, so this is my very first live, so I apologize once again, guys, if this doesn't work out the way we kind of not going to be exactly perfect. We're streaming on YouTube, we're streaming on Facebook. It's going to be really cool. So when you come in, give me a hashtag live, hashtag replay, say hello. How's it going? We have Danielle on. How are you? I've got the chat open for everything, so we should be good to go. Right now, I'm just making sure everything works. So give me just a second. Make sure everything's working the way it should. Copy the address link. There we go. How's it going? Danielle, how's it going? All right. Okay, so we are giving away a ticket to Funnel Hacking Live. Now, this is my lanyard from last year. You'll see it says 2019 on there. That's my lanyard from last year. I have an extra ticket, Funnel Hacking Live. I'm giving away. I've been promising I was going to do it for a while. Been promising. It's time to finally do it. So who's ready to actually get the darn ticket? Who's going to get the ticket? That's the question. All right. So 1 minute. Give me just a second. I need to go to, I need to make sure this is shared to all the channels and all that stuff. There it is. Clicked on the wrong thing. How's everybody doing? I need it, Daniel. Daniel, did you, everybody, so the people, so I've closed it right now. I think, Daniel, let me go and check, make sure that you actually hopped in. Chelsea, how are you? Kyle, how are you? Kyle Peterson. All right, let's see here. We've got Danielle. How did you subscribe on YouTube, leave a comment, or go to get in on hackthatfunnelradio.com? Did you do that? Because if you didn't do that, you didn't get in. That's the way that we were running this contest. We'll run another contest in the future. That's how we're running this one, okay? So I don't know if I'm seeing you in there, bud, but so I'm checking. All right, okay, so let's keep going, make sure we're all shared up. All right, here we are. To funnel, who's psyched? Hacking Live. Here we are, there's that one. All right. There we are. You know, this is why a VA is important. The VA can do all this stuff while I'm doing it. That'd be nice. Okay. All right. So we got people on. We're going to be good to go. Let's start doing this. Okay. So this is what I've done. I went in and I grabbed everybody who had subscribed to the YouTube channel, Hack That Funnel Radio. Okay. So you're all subscribed in there. For those of you who are guests, this is kind of a different thing. We're just going to record this, pop it on the podcast. That way you guys know what's going on. We're funnel hacking people still up to Funnel Hacking Live. We're still getting caught up. All right. So we still have things going. Okay. Cool. Just getting notifications that everything's working. So that's what's going to go on the podcast. That's what's going to happen. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook. Let's do this thing. All right. So I grabbed everybody who had either done one of the following. Number one, subscribed on YouTube at Hack That Funnel Radio. Okay. Number two, if you have commented on a video, then I have given you a point for that. Number three, if you have registered at hackthatfunnelradio.com, I've also given you a point there. So you could have a maximum of 3. For some people, they went and commented a lot and gave a lot of really good value on Facebook. And so they did get a couple of extra points for continuing to comment. Okay, so we are going to give away this darn free ticket. So for those of you who don't know the story, last year at Funnel Hacking Live, when you get there, the very first day where you're registering, you're able to buy a ticket to Funnel Hacking Live. And it's the cheapest price that day, so I'll always go and buy. Daniel, type in the very first part of your email. It might just be that. Daniel. What is the beginning of your email? Okay, so Benjamin Smith, how are you? Gus, Chelsea, sweet. Okay, keep it on going. So I went and I bought my ticket because I'm going to go to Funnel Hacking Live every single year. It's what you have to do. If you're going to play in the game, you got to be there. So I went and I bought my next ticket. So I'm totally stoked up. I'm like, I'm going to be there in 2020. Boom. Helen, how are you? Helen, you're just like stormed up my YouTube channel. You rock. Danny Thomas. Okay, so Danny, did you subscribe? Which one did you do? Tell me in the comments. Okay, let's keep going. So what I've done, so I went and bought the ticket. But when you buy the ticket early, they put you in a little raffle so that way you get a free ticket, and they don't give you any rules like you can't raffle off your raffle. And so they put it in this big jar thing. They put a little ball in there. And so I'm walking around. I've got my tag. It's got Funnel Hacker on there. You guys can see that right there. Got Funnel Hacker written right there. And I've got my lanyard on. And I'm walking around having a great time, meeting out all my friends, saying hi to everybody, and just having a great time. And I had a booth and I did all this stuff. And during the event, they wheel out this big old thing, this like big old bingo thing with all the ping pong balls, right? They wheel out this giant thing like, we're going to give away a free ticket. I'm like, okay, cool. And they roll this thing out. And Devon Brown was the person who was on the stage. He was the host. He was the one who was hosting the whole thing. Master of MA, something like that. You subscribed on YouTube. Okay. All right. So that's totally possible. If you subscribe on YouTube, it might have a different name for you. That's what's going on, Daniel. So I might be seeing like something like thoughts or there's some that are kind of weird. Costa Fa Biog. So there's a couple weird ones, but we'll see what we can do. We'll just see what we can do. All right. So Sapphire Dagger. There are some people who subscribed to the channel and did all that I don't really recognize. So let's see. Okay. So what we've done. So they're wheeling out this thing. They're going to state, we're going to give away a ticket. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's really cool for somebody. And they stood up and they did the ticket. Devon grabbed the ball and he goes, Ben Moore. Ben Moore. I'm like, no way. Okay, so everybody says my name wrong. It's Moote. If you don't know it, it's Moote. And I was like, and they call it Ben Moore. And I'm like, no way. And I'm sitting there. And there's like, it's a room full of 5,000 people. I'm like, is there a Ben Moore in the house? Because if so, I might have just got screwed, and that's okay. But we've got to find out. So I'm sitting there like going once, going twice. And I'm like, shoot. So I stood up, I'm like, yes, it's me. It's me. And so I run up to the front. And everyone's like, woo, yay. I run up to the front. And Devon goes, okay, wait a minute. Let me see your name tag. And so he saw my name tag. And apparently he thought my T was an R. And so he misspelled it. He misread it. And he was like, that's you. And he gave it. And it was funny. All my friends, all these people that were at Funnel Hacking Live were like, I knew they said your name wrong. And so I ran to the back and I got a free ticket. What am I going to do with a free ticket? Why don't I give it away? And so I started my YouTube channel. I started publishing, started creating my channel, started creating lots and lots of value. Hopefully you guys are getting a lot of this and this is really doing well for you. So let's see what we can do about getting you guys a ticket. That sound cool? So we're giving away a free ticket to Funnel Hacking Live. As promised, you've done either one of three things. Number one, you have subscribed on YouTube. Number two, you have commented on any video on YouTube. And number three, you went to hack.funnelradio.com and subscribed. Now that's after October 23rd when I announced it. Okay. All right. So we ready? All right. This is what I've done. So I went, I grabbed all of everybody that had subscribed. I put them into a sheet, and I'm a Google Sheet, Excel nerd galore. So that's just how I do it. And this is what I've done. Now, it's going to say a name on here. This is not the name, okay? So it says the name, Dan Havey right now. I was going to share my screen. I don't know how to do it with YouTube and Facebook Live and all these things going on at the same time. I didn't have all the software set up. And I'm like, but I need to do this. Like, I'm not going to spend any more time trying to figure out. We're just going to make it work. So I apologize. It's on my phone. But it's set up all fancy. It doesn't look like an app. It just looks so cool. And for those of you who are on YouTube, I apologize if it's kind of flipped around, okay? I'll read out the name as it goes. All right, so this is what we're going to do. It's on a name right now. And what I've done is I've set it up so that way it goes through the different people, okay? So I have it on random generation. Then I'm able to stop it. And when I stop it, that person will get the ticket. All right, so I'll get this on random. We're just going to keep going. I'm going to put this down. Who's excited? Who wants this ticket? Okay, I've got a whole bunch of names. They're just kind of scrolling through here. We're still going. All right, this is where we're going to give away the ticket. And this is what we're going to do as we give away tickets in the future. You're going to see something like this where we scroll through. Everybody get this. We did this once with OfferMind, and we're doing it now with Funnel Hacking Live. We'll have future contests, but this one is Funnel Hacking Live. This ticket, by the way, if you guys don't know, this ticket cost, I'm still rotating through it. This ticket cost $5.97 if you bought it on the first day, which I did. If you don't buy it on the first day, right? I think right now it's at least $1,000. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's an expensive ticket. So yes, I care. So it's still rotating. Like you guys can still see it. It's still rotating. We're still going through. The balls are going. The names are rotating through. Okay. So it's a lot of value, and it's definitely worth going. I know people who brought their significant other. I know of all those things. My wife wants to take care of the dogs because we got a lot of dogs, and so she's at home with the dogs. And I'm like, well, shoot. Who wants the ticket? It was $6.97 on the first day. Angie, thank you. So yeah, it's been a little while. It's been a while. I'm gonna go see what it is again. So really quick information on the Funnel Hacking Live. Funnel Hacking Live is in January, and actually I'm still rotating through. We'll go and see the exact dates here in a minute. But just know, whoever wins this, you have the option to be able to go or to sell it. You get the choice. All right, this is yours. Okay, it's your ticket. I'm just gonna go over to ClickFunnels support and be like, all right, so-and-so got it. This is their information. Please contact them. Please give them the ticket, and then it's yours. So you can come over to the event. I'll be seeing you there. We'll be having a great time. I can't wait. All right, so, oh no. There we are. All right, we're still going? Okay, we're still rotating. Boom. All right, so I know this is kind of ghetto. I apologize. Next time it'll be a little bit better. We'll figure out the software. Okay? I want somebody to tell me, Happy New Year, everybody. All right, we ready? All right. I'm going to give it a countdown. 5, 4, 3, I'm so scared. 2, 1. I have Karen. Karen. All right, so it is an epic event. Okay, so Karen, who are you, Karen? Let's go find out who you are. All right, I've got my data. And by the way, I have everyone's data stored separately, so you guys aren't able to see the name. Karen 1. Karen, that's so awesome. All right. All right, Karen. All right, so Karen, I've got your name. I've got your email. So Karen, I'm going to be reaching out to you. You have access, or we're going to work this out. If you do not respond quickly, Karen, you will lose it. So make sure you respond quickly. I want to make sure that you've got this, okay? I want to make sure that we got this, because whoever's going to go, you have to be able to put on your ticket and get all this ready. Now, for those of you who are still interested, I love Funnel Hacking Live. Funnel Hacking Live is going on January 29th through February 1st. Those are the dates. And for those of you who I think, guys, you are also awesome. I love the positivity here. Everyone's congratulating Karen. So I'm going to reach out to Karen. We're going to see what we can do about getting her the ticket. And she can sell it. She can do whatever she wants. But this is what's going to happen. So February 29th to February 1st, we have is the event in Nashville, Tennessee. So Karen's got her ticket. So we'll give that to her. We'll be good to go. And for those of you who want to go a date early, there's an event called It's Monday, Baby, that's being put on by Stephen Larson. It's a little bit extra, but I've helped with a project with Stephen Larson, and we're putting that book into people's hands. Then I think if it's done, it should be done. Okay, my stuff is like practically done with it. So at this point, it's just handing it over to the team, making sure they actually get it printed on time. It's been a beast of a project. Okay, it's called Offers That Won, and we literally went through and found a whole bunch of stuff. So Daniel, I love it. Karen, if you can't go, I'm available. All right, so I'll go ahead and reach out to Karen, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being on. Let me know what you kind of want on the next one. So you're going to the event. Can't wait. Hashtag Offer Lab, right, Angie? I love Offer Lab. Offer Lab is such a good place. So I'll see you there. Let's see. Who else we got? Okay. So I'm trying to think. I know I have something else that's on my list. Oh, that's what it was. What is the next thing you guys want for free? Like, I'm probably going to get an extra ticket again for Funnel Hacking Live. Just do it. But what do you guys want moving forward? Like, what are you hungry for? Like, what is the next challenge? Give me some ideas. I am going to be dropping a product here very soon. It's going to be my very first real like higher ticket products. Okay, so it's going to play in the regular range that everybody works in. For those of you who don't know what I've been doing, France isn't that far away, right? I'm going to be dropping a product that's going to be really, really, really cool. All right, so it's going to be really neat. So I'm stoked for you guys to see what it is. I've funnel hacked over 400 people now. And so after funnel hacking that many people, after working with people like Steven Larson, Russell Brunson, when I got to work at ClickFunnels, working with Blake Newbar to create his product, working with Funnelytics to create a product and do funnel hacks for their people, I think it's about time I started giving something that was my own, that was really, really valuable for you guys. And there's an interesting desire that you want to actually do something that's your own, you put a stamp on it. But really, like, every time I try to pitch this to somebody else, they're like, that's a great idea, take it this way. And I'm like, no. Why would I take it that way? Everybody wants to take my baby and use it some other way, use it a different way, use it. And I'm like, it's valuable as it is. Why can't I just give it? So we're going to work on giving it to you guys. So you're going to be able to see that here coming soon. So stay tuned. There are things in the works, okay? And then what we're doing up until Funnel Hacking Live, I am still funnel hacking every single speaker on the YouTube channel. So you're going to keep getting updates on that. So subscribe if you want the updates. You're also going to get the updates if you guys are on the list or you've joined at hackthatfunnelradio.com. So that's going to keep going. So what do you want to do? Number one, we're going to get in touch with Karen. But what you're going to do is, number one, make sure that you are still following, still listening, still interested as we keep going through these funnel hacks. Number two, let me know what you want as a gift, like for subscribing or doing, different things. What are we going to do as gifts? Or how are we going to incentivize this? So let me know, guys, what you guys want as gifts, and keep your ears open as we do the extra funnel hacks before Funnel Hacking Live, as I give a Funnel Hacking Live update. And as I release something that is like, I literally want to change this industry. Like, I don't want to play small. I'm not a small player. I have a masterclass that's, this is how to funnel hack. Guess what? No one really cares. Funnel hacking takes work and nobody wants to do the work. And so what we're going to do is we're going to change the game a bit. I can't tell you, but this is literally like, I want this product to be the beginning of how I want to change the online world. I want to change digital courses forever. And that's a really big promise. Okay. So your funnel hacking course is great, Daniel. You rock. Thank you. So it is great. And you can get it for $197 right now. Is that what it is? If you go to funnelprospector.com, you pay $7 to get the funnel map, and then gives you some training. And then if you pay the $197, you get that training. I've had people tell me I should be charging $997 for that. Everyone who's gone through it loved it. So if you guys want it, go to funnelprospector.com. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that. But literally, like, that's not going to be a $997 product. I feel like I would be doing you a disservice. So we're creating a movement. We're changing. Exactly, Dwayne. We're changing the way this whole funnel thing is done, the whole way you learn how to create funnels. And it's going to be so cool. Some of you actually kind of have a peek of an idea of what it is. I can't tell everybody what it is. I promise not to. And every time I tell somebody, everyone's like, why did you tell them? This is supposed to be a secret. I'm like, I'm really bad at secrets. All right. So first thing first, give us a hint. Is it a tool, a course, a program, coaching, engagement? Angie, yes. So my goal, just so you know, like, I'm starting to build my value ladder, like, in a lot of ways. Like, I've done so much work for all these other people, and I do funnel building for clients all the time. It's kind of what I've done. I've never really wanted to build a course. I've tried a couple times. No one's been interested. I'm building out my value ladder, and the very first offer that you guys are going to see is all of that in one offer. And that's where I'm going to end it. Right? It's great to see Dwayne here. Dwayne, you've been awesome. You've been so awesome. Grateful. Thank you for being in. You just hopped into the Facebook group too. Appreciate that. All right, guys. I think that's all I can drop right now. So happy New Year, January 1st, 2020. We're going to change the decade, guys. Everyone underestimates what they can do or overestimates what they can do in a year, right? We all think, I'm going to make $1 million. I'm going to, blah, you're just going to rip everything out. You're going to become the Hulk of the online world, right? You're like, I'm going to, blah. We all overestimate what we can do in a year, but you will always underestimate what you can do in 10. Dedicate yourself to this decade, guys. Make this the decade. I'm going to be very honest with you. In my opinion, it's going to be a bumpy freaking ride. This is not going to be an easy decade. It's not. So if you're strapped in now, you need to be super dedicated. Super dedicated. Even if it means you have to go and get another job because this isn't working for you, stay dedicated to the journey, because this decade is going to be nutso. It's going to be nuts. I'm looking forward to tons of positive things. I'm also looking at other things going, that's going to be a bumpy ride. We're going to have a bumpy ride. We're going to land a really freaking big eagle just in general in the world. Like, we got a lot of things going on. It's kind of fitting that Marvel landed their eagle of like, 21 films last year. Star Wars landed its eagle. Game of Thrones landed its eagle. Like, all these planes came into land. Now we're going into 2020. It's a new decade, guys. We got so much promise. Make your goals right. And I'll see you guys later. And congratulations to Karen. I'm going to be reaching out to you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Decade of disruption. Angie, I love that. Did you come up with that? Or I love that. That's really, really cool. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys. Thank you for being on. Have a wonderful day. And for those of you who are going to be at Funnel Hacking Live, let me know. Like, I really think we should all get together. We should all hang out at some point, whether it's Monday, baby, or somewhere other place. Let's definitely go hang out. And we're going to be dropping out a really cool product here soon. But if you're not interested in the product, we're going to be hacking Tony Robbins this week. Did I just say that? We're funnel hacking Tony Robbins, and that's going to be landing in the YouTube channel and on the podcast. So take care of that. If Karen can't go, let us know. I'll figure it out, Daniel, for sure. Let's get together. Yeah. I hear you, Angie. I hear you. Guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Make this decade awesome. Set your goals. And if you want to really put it to the extra level, by the way, for those of you who are watching, I keep looking over to the left. I've got a couple things here that remind me always of what I do. And I'm just going to share this with you because I'm being really ADD right now. So I'm going to share this. I'm going to get Karen her stuff. Set up your goals now. And if you really want to take it to another level, start to publish that goal. Let everybody know. I'm thinking about doing that. I could do it right now, I know. But I haven't actually filled out the plan. I know what I want to do. It's going to be a crazy year. But if I get this right, the next 5 years are going to be bizarre. And I'm super stoked. I'm sitting there. Okay, so over on the left of my desk, when you go to Funnel Hacking Live, I've got my lanyard, right, with my name tag. I've actually got the coupon that I won with. It's there. Didn't even realize I had that. Cool. If you go and you buy things that they suggest, one of the very first things that they sell you is to donate to an organization called Operation Underground Railroad. And when you do, you get this little lanyard thing, as well as a bonus that Russell will throw in. But it's just kind of get your pocketbook moving is kind of the strategy. Maybe we'll do a hacking Funnel Hacking Live afterwards. We'll hack the event. Okay. But you get this. This is like a thing. So I always have this on my desk. I always donate to them. Not saying that I'm donating and it's spectacular, but that's one thing that's on my desk. So it's one of those rubber bracelets that you put on. The other one that you have is this one. And this one, I've got like 3 of these. This is a blue kind of version of that, but it's made out of a fabric. And it has FNLHKR, Funnel Hacker. And this is for a different charity that you can give to when you're there. And when you give to that charity, they give you this, and it's got some strings on there. It's actually made by somebody over in Africa, which you're donating to that area. And this kid makes these, and it's become his full business. And it's really, really cool. So if you donate, you get one of those. So I'm looking at the things that I'm going to be donating to, guaranteed, once again, next year. And then I'm looking at my little ClickFunnels stuff that I put on my phone. Guys, looking back on the last, I've been funnel hacking since before ClickFunnels was out. So ClickFunnels had like what's its 5th birthday. So I've been doing this for 6 years. I really need to get my timeline down so I have my origin story figured out. But literally, I've been doing this for the past 6 years. I've been able to work with some amazing people. My origin story, I quit my e-commerce job where I was working at a really big online retailer who knew this kind of stuff. They knew the analytics side. They knew how to test things. They were really good at all of that. And I left that company and decided to do it for myself for small businesses. And it was a very bumpy start. It stunk. Like I didn't make money for 2 years. Really? I made money, but it was pathetic on anyone's level. I got my job at ClickFunnels, which didn't last very long, but it gave me this little sneak peek into how ClickFunnels works. Maybe that will make that a podcast episode. After doing that, training certified partners, doing all these different things, I started to build funnels for clients. And that's what I've been doing for the last 3 years. Wow, it's been 3 years. Now my wife is at home. She's not working. I'm working. I do this full time. She helps me out now. And it's really cool to be a tag team on something like this. When I got started, she wasn't quite sure if this was like a get money rich quick thing. And so we definitely had some time where we had to figure out, what is this business? Why am I in it? Is it really to make money? And is it to make money over a short term or a long term? What's the real game? Figured that out. Now I'm taking this. I've been building and building and building, and I've learned and learned and learned, and I've gone through all these different things. And now when I get somebody that I consult, like literally after an hour consultation, they're all like, shoot, Ben, you don't know what you're giving away. You don't know. And I don't know. I've been in this space too long. I literally don't know all the good stuff I'm giving away. And so literally, we're going to start giving that away bigger. You're gonna be seeing my face a little bit more and hearing my voice. Oh, that's okay. My goal is to literally help as many people change their lives as possible. And I want to simplify this game, guys. This game is so complicated. They try to make it simple, right? They give you books about it, and then they give you a software about it, and they create training programs about it. They do all these things. If I could make it one step easier, would that change your life? I literally, everyone's been telling me for the past 3 years, create your own product, Ben. Why don't you have your own funnels? And blah, 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 blah. It's because I didn't really have anything I felt like I needed to get behind until I had this idea. And it's literally been stewing in the pot for just under a year. Last Funnel Hacking Live, everything came together and just blew up. And so last Funnel Hacking Live just changed where my trajectory is. So that's what the course is going to be about, how that makes things happen. But we've given away our free ticket to Funnel Hacking Live. Thank you very much. That is going to Karen. I'll be reaching out to you personally. We got Russell Brunson on. Russell Brunson, how are you, sir? It's a pleasure. I'm looking forward to Funnel Hacking Live. Absolutely love it every single year. Absolutely love it. If there's one thing I could say to you, Russell, because I have your ear for just a brief minute, if there's one thing I could say, sir, I love ClickFunnels and I love what you've built. And I hope it continues in that same stream of awesomeness as much as you can. So live in your zone of genius as much as possible and way to keep going. So appreciate you hopping on for a quick second. Daniel, how's it going? Angie, okay, I've been talking for way too long, guys. I think it's time to go. Thank you, everybody, for being on. We're going to reach out to Karen. If Karen does not respond, you might hear from me again. Going to give a ticket to Funnel Hacking Live. All right, guys, thank you for being on. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.